Hey guys, so before the video starts, I actually got a delivery right as I was making this video for the day, and I'm pretty excited. It's my actual first Metazoo product. As you can see probably in the background, I got the Metazoo Pink Club Second Wave. Isn't that cool? I only got a few of these just because I'm new to getting Metazoo product from distributors. I wanted to make sure everything went well. I didn't want to order a lot and then it get canceled or something like that. So I'll only have a few of these to go up on my website. You can go to the website at collectiblestonks.com. Link is in the description. But if you've been wanting to get this second wave and try your luck at the elusive shiny white headless horseman pin and card, consider going to the website and purchasing one of these for you guys. It will be below MSRP. And yeah, if you guys wanting to support the channel, you've been wanting one of these, have at it. All that money will go back to the channel, better equipment, subscription fees for Adobe, all that good stuff. All that will be going back directly to the YouTube channel. So I appreciate you guys if you guys do decide to check it out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and let the video start. Hello and welcome back to Collectible Stonks. My name is Yamel. Glad to have you guys here today. And so this is my second try at making this video because apparently I'm dumb and I forgot to set the correct microphone in OBS Studio. So here we go again. So essentially I wanted to give you guys a quick recap as to what has been going on. Starting with the fact that now we're at almost $2 million on the Kickstarter for the playing cards, the poker playing cards. So yeah. It feels like it was just a week ago that this thing was like 1 million, or 2 weeks ago when it just started. It feels like it's wow. I just don't have the words to say of how crazy that is. That we're almost at $2 million. Granted, they keep adding add-ons, and I mean even my initial $500 thing turned into like $650 by the time I was done with it. So next week it's finished. It does its thing. And yeah, so wanted to show you guys these cool cards, and these are the actual promos that you will receive with your individual deck of cards that you decide to purchase, or if you got all three of them. Wow, that's huge. Shoot, there we go. All right, cool. So the first one on the left, we start with Cryptid Nation playing poker, right? And that's, as you can see, it's Bat Squatch. You got the Lizard Man of or Swamp or whatever. The Lizard Man is there, right? Then you got what looks to be the Flatwoods Monster. I forget the name of this dude. It's like old whatever Bones, whatever his name was. Really cool guy. Comes out in the, I believe, Salamander Queen deck. Then you got somebody over here that I cannot see. So cool. So that's one, right? And I'm assuming this will be Holo. And then we have the Nightfall playing poker, right? You got Wendigo, Boogeyman, what looks to be Ludwig, Robert the Doll, that creepy little dude, and then Headless Nun from the looks of it, right? And then for the next one, we get Wilderness playing poker. And of course, you can see Cumberland Dragon, Bigfoot, what looks to be a Cumberland Dragon egg, and then somebody over here hidden in the trees, hidden in the bush down here. Some axolotl cryptid that I don't know who that axolotl is or what this little, is that Momo, that green looking ape thing? I don't know if that's Momo. It doesn't look like Momo, but could be wrong. But yeah, you got Bigfoot, Cumberland Dragon, what looks to be a Cumberland Dragon egg, an axolotl, and something. Now, a cool thing is about these cards, now I'm not really into, I haven't really played the game competitively or anything like that, but each individual card will raise the stats of your Cryptid Nation, Nightfall, or Wilderness cards, right? So whenever you play if you control a token page that is represented by a Metazoo Cryptid Nation playing card, that beast you control from the Cryptid Nation set, you gain plus 10 life points and plus 10 attack damage. So, that seems pretty cool. I'm assuming that may be actually viable. Could be completely wrong. You guys that play the game, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of these promotional cards being revealed. And of course, on Monday, we will get the final reveal of the 1000 Headcaster or Archcaster promo and the Headcaster 250 promo. So right off the bat, I mean, I'm sure this 250 card is going to go for ridiculous amounts of money. The 1000 card may or may not. I mean, we've seen cards like, Loveland Mailman, who he currently, I mean, he's a 2000 run card and he sells for about $200 right now. So is it going to double? Maybe not. I think these 1000 out of 1000 cards will likely be anywhere between $250 to $300 to start off. Maybe a little bit more depending on the hype, but I think it's going to fall in that $250 to $300 range. This out of 250 card, this numbered card, or not numbered, but out of 250 card, I could easily see this one going for at least $500, maybe even $600, given the short print run. And the initial buy-in of, I believe it was $1,200 for you to be able to get this card. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to see them. I assume they will be very sought after for collectors, investors, etc. I will probably be holding on to mine. I mean, you only get one. I'll probably hold on to it until, the need arises that I need to sell it or whatever, But really cool to have this kind of history in promo card form. I really like that. So that's that. They did add a new add-on to the Kickstarter, which has caused some controversy in a way, at least from what I've been seeing online, different Facebook groups, things like that. Apparently, it's $5,000 to get one of the original art prints of these cards. Granted, makes sense. It's original art, kind of like straight from the vault of the artist who made it, and they would be giving that money to the artist. So, I mean, I don't know how much they're going to be giving it to the artist, because they will be also basically giving some of that money to charities for mental health, which, hey, shout out to Metazoo for doing that. Shout out to Mike for doing that. But it did cause a little bit of some ruffled feathers, if you will, for some community members. But overall, really solid. Can't wait for it. Can't wait to see more. I haven't heard anything or haven't seen anything regarding the the upgrades to the cards themselves, whether we're going to get the metal backing, whether we're going to get the gilding on the cards, etc. And then the one other update that I forgot to mention last week, they did confirm that you have a 1 in 10 chance of receiving a fully holo promotional card sheet if you got that add-on for I believe it was like $50 or something like that. So 10% of the people who ordered a promotional card sheet, you will be receiving a full holo sheet instead. So that's really cool. I mean, because it makes sense, because if you would have made the holo, the promotional cards holo as an option to purchase as a full card sheet, I feel like it would subtract from the collectability of the original sheet. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would just like the shiny cardboard. I like the shiny cardboard. So yeah, so it's really cool that they're basically, I mean, it's kind of like a chase, for those of you guys that, know chases and stuff, like, it's like a chase, right? 1 in 10. Same thing with like Funko Pops, right? If you guys are into Funko Pops, you guys know how chases work and how they tend to be more valuable, usually anywhere between 4 to 10 times the normal amount of the Funko Pop. So for example, and this is like a recent example, so like a $15 Naruto Hokage Funko Pop, if you happen to have the chase version, which glows in the dark and it's fully yellow, I believe they'll sell for like $80. So that's 5 times, 6 times what it's worth, because it's a 1 in 6 chance. So I see that happening. So whoever gets those promotional holographic sheets, man, it's going to be worth some money. Granted, if you're going to say, if that's why you got the sheet to sell, more power to you. Obviously, if you happen to luck out with the holographic sheet, you will make a pretty good penny on it, because I mean, heck, even I am tempted to purchase a full holographic sheet on the open market if I don't happen to get one. Simply because I would really, really love to just display it here, maybe in the background back there, something, it just seems really cool. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the Kickstarter. $2 million just about. Lots of add-ons they've added. Oh, and let me tell you, man, I'm so glad that I was on my phone when this came out, because they actually did. Where's it at? Oh, I don't even know if they have it on here. All I know is that they added a really cool looking playmat. I think it's limited to like 1,000, and it was cheap too. It was like $50, $40. But it's this really cool looking playmat that I am so stoked to get, and apparently it's premium. It has like rubber on top, all that good stuff, stitched. At least it looks stitched. You're right. Golly, I want to find it. Maybe it's in my email somewhere. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause this recording. I'm gonna look through my email real quick, see if I can find that picture for y'all. Okay, we're back. I found it. It took me a hot minute because I thought I was using a certain email address, and I wasn't. It was a whole different one, but I finally found it. That bad boy. That is so cool, y'all. Like, I'm so stoked for that. The red and the black really complement it. I really love it. And I know that they did it because, you know, red and black are the typical, you know, suit colors in the poker game, but it is sick looking. And I believe it's like 28 by 14 or something like that. So those are the dimensions of this mat. So it should be a pretty decently sized mat. Really looking forward to it. But in this picture, and I wonder if I can zoom in, you got, and let's see if I can name all these cryptids, right? So that looks like Snallygaster, Mothman, Babe the Blue Ox, Piasabird, Loveland Frogman, Hodag, Grim Reaper, what is that? Freaking Caster dude, freaking Harry Potter looking dude. What's his name? Adam Ackler. You got Wendigo. You've got another Mothman. This is Queen Mothman. I'm calling it Queen Mothman. This is King Mothman. That's Queen Mothman. I don't care. You got Quetzalcoatlus. I'm just going to call it Quetzal. You got a Quetzal over here. You got Headless Horseman looking dandy. I love it. You have, oh my God, I know this one. I forget her name, but I know it. And then you got a Headless Nun. Don't know what that is. That's one of the new cards coming out. Cumberland Dragon, new card coming out. You got a Gold Bear. And then this looking dude right here. But looks awesome, y'all. I'm so stoked. But anyways, just wanted to give a quick $2 million update for the Kickstarter. And let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, I don't know what the heck that was, but it sounded really loud. I think it was my Adobe Premiere. Anywho, yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so I don't know what to get. I mean, to me, that would be like, I don't know, like the North Wind. I don't know. I don't know what cryptid that looks, but I'll tell you what. I'm getting some heavy Tengu vibes with that nose right there. And as you guys know, Yokai Island is the Japanese block. That's going to be sick. So I wonder if this guy is Japanese folklore related. Just, I mean, again, I'm just basing it off of the Tengu nose. I don't know if you guys have seen, I mean, I'm sure you guys have the masks with the Tengu nose on them. If you guys have played Sekiro, you've probably seen some of these dudes with the long Tengu noses as well. So that's going to be really cool. But yeah, I am so happy with this mat. It is beautiful, and I cannot wait to have it. I can't wait to show it off. I'm looking forward to it. And again, just want to say thank you guys again for checking out the video. I really appreciate it, you know. Yeah, you know, if you enjoy content like this, hit that like button, you know. And if you are new to the channel, you'd like to follow these type of news updates and videos and whatnot, consider hitting that subscribe button. I do plan on maybe making a weekly like market view regarding Metazoo. Because I really enjoy seeing Metazoo be successful. I love seeing the market behind it. So I do plan on maybe making like a weekly showcase of it, where you know, we look through auctions, we look through eBay's last sold, we look at the TCG Player market data that they provide, and then obviously speculation. You know, what we think is going to happen. And so, yeah, you know, thanks again, y'all. And if that's something that interests you, let me know in the comments below. I hopefully plan on starting that sometime next week, where we kind of look at the different cards. I also kind of want to pull I don't know if you guys have seen some of the other YouTubers. What they like to do is, you know, specifically Twice Baked Jake from the Pokemon community. He likes to have like a monthly budget that he spends on collectibles, and seeing how our budget for the month, or I guess the cards that we choose from the month, product, whatever it may be, how it grows over time as the channel continues growing. I may actually start that with like $50, because I mean, you can get like 2 Mothmans for $50. You can get 2 Nightfall Mothmans, first edition, for $50 right now. You know, so, you know, just things like that is what I have in the pipeline. Of course, once Wilderness comes out, I hopefully, fingers crossed, and everything goes well, and I actually get my allocation, fingers crossed I get my Wilderness booster boxes and spell books that I have ordered. If that does happen, I will let you guys know. I will make another video, and I don't plan on going above MSRP. In fact, I think we're going to be quite below it. I think anywhere between the $100 to $120 range. So look forward to that if you guys are into that. I don't want to take pre-orders just yet, just because I want to make sure I have the product. I don't want to take y'all's money and then it not happen, right? So once I get that product confirmation, once that product has shipped to me, I may actually start taking pre-orders, or I may just wait until I get the boxes, and I might just make a video of me unboxing all the boxes, like just literally me showing the boxes inside the boxes, right? But that'll be done in my store, and then I do plan on maybe opening another second edition Cryptonation booster box, but this time for the channel. I've opened like 5 or 6 privately. Still on the hunt for that elusive full holo Mothman, I'll tell you what, fellas. But that's some stuff to look forward to. But again, sorry for the long video. Just want to say thanks again, y'all. I will see you on the next one.